You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, we're going to be talking about the NHL here in this video. The playoffs are going on right now. And the Toronto Mapleleafs didn't seem like they showed up in game one. Didn't see the game, not a big hockey fan. But an ESPN NHL analyst, PK Subban, he is under fire right now from the woke mob when he was actually talking about the Toronto Mapleleafs. They actually lost to the Florida Panthers. And boy, he said something that really ticked the wokes off. Look on out, kid guys. How long until ESPN makes PK Subban apologize for calling Lizzo fat? Yeah. Let's read some of this, guys. PK Subban has some advice for the Toronto Mapleleafs after losing to the Florida Panthers in Tuesday's Game 1. Pack a bigger lunch next time. Maybe double what you normally eat. Hell, just make it a Lizzo-sized lunch and call it a damn day. And the wokes, they did not like this. So let's go over here to Breitbart here. ESPN NHL analyst PK Subban angers the wokes with Lizzo-sized lunch comment. Now, Lizzo, everybody knows her. Me and Rhodes actually talked about Lizzo on, I believe we were on a live stream talking about Star Wars. Yeah, she showed up in The Mandalorian, and that was the worst episode of The Mandalorian in the 3 seasons of that show. It was god awful. But anyway, Lizzo is a big girl. You know, I'm not slamming her or anything like that. It's just a fact. Lizzo is a big woman. Extremely big woman. It is what it is. That's just facts. It's not a fat shaming or anything like that. She is a big girl. But right here, recently retired NHL player PK Subban believes he knows what the Mapleleafs need to do to bounce back in their playoff series against the Panthers. Subban believes the Leafs need to pack a Lizzo-sized lunch. And we got the video right here. This is pretty funny, guys, because actually, I don't believe he's actually the one that actually started the lunch comment, but he finished it. Listen to this.
I was very impressed by their forecheck, their battle level. Big game for Florida. Lunch. Listen, maybe.
See, it was the other guy talking about packing lunch first. And then PK Subban goes in with the Lizzo-sized lunch.
Listen, maybe they need to pack a Lizzo-sized lunch. Big next basket. Because, you know, they weren't prepared, in my opinion. Too bad.
That's pretty good right there. That's pretty funny. But the wokes find nothing funny. They find absolutely nothing funny. They are coming after him. Twitter users were quick to jump on Subban for his obviously hilarious remark. It was pretty funny. Look at this here. From this comment here on Twitter. PK Subban fat shame Lizzo. Typical Subban clown move. He's just horrible on ESPN. And I'm wondering, guys, if ESPN is actually going to make him apologize. Now, one thing he actually does have in his favor. I'm going to play the race card here because it's pretty obvious. PK Subban is black. And I'm pretty sure if PK Subban was actually white, boy, he would get slammed even more. He would actually be called a racist, a homophobe, and all this other stuff, even though I don't believe that Lizzo is actually a lesbian. But this is what the wokes actually do. They'll throw every kind of comment out there if he was actually white. But he's black, and he's still catching heat here. Next comment here. Lizzo-sized lunch. Gross comment by PK Subban. Another comment here. Pack a lunch. Lock in. Be ready to compete. Bring work boots. Expect that they're going to try and outwork you in hard areas right there. And I don't know how bad of a beating the Mapleleafs actually took in game 1. If you guys know, let me know that in the comments below, because I don't really know much about the NHL. Was it really that bad? I mean, were they that horrible in game 1 to where they actually need to pack a Lizzo-sized lunch to actually be more competitive in game 2? Let me know. Next comment here. The Lizzo-sized lunch comment was disgusting. Apologize and do better. And look at this. This is some pictures here of Lizzo. And believe it or not, guys, in this picture right here, she's actually wearing more clothes than what she actually normally wears. Lizzo is actually normally half naked. I mean, more like this right here. And thank God that they don't have a picture of her actually turning around in this outfit. I think I've actually seen this outfit before. My goodness. I don't want to see the back of Lizzo in that. I mean, she's big. She is a big girl. I mean, he was just dropping facts on that. I mean, if you're eating too much, guess what? You gain weight, especially, if you're not burning off the calories there. Subban, a hockey analyst at ESPN, signed a 3-year deal with the network last fall. Subban spent 13 seasons with the Montreal Canadiens, New Jersey Devils, and Nashville Predators. As of this writing, Subban has not publicly addressed his comments. I don't believe that he should have to come out and apologize for anything. But Outkick here does bring up a pretty good question. How long until ESPN makes PK Subban apologize for calling Lizzo fat? It could be today. It could be tomorrow. Because one thing that we know, man, in the media goes out there, they slam anybody that quote unquote fat shames somebody. Lizzo's a big girl. I mean, she even knows that she's overweight. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that the WOKES actually went after Lizzo at one point because she actually said she was losing weight. I do believe that happened. I believe that was a few years ago. She said she was working out. She had lost a little bit of weight. And then they slammed her for actually trying to get healthy and lose weight. I mean, it is a no-win situation when it comes to the WOKES. You will never, ever, ever be able to please them. And these WOKES, guess what? They probably don't even watch hockey. They probably don't. They probably just put that out there because they heard this comment and it probably just started making its rounds around social media. And then they got triggered. This is what the woke mob actually does. They don't watch ESPN. They don't watch the NHL. They don't like sports. To me, it was a funny comment and nothing more. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.